everybody! Episode 133. Where have I been? Oh my god, it has taken me so long to get on this mic. The dog has gone for a walk. The wife has gone with him, and I'm like, I gotta get it done. I was gonna get it done yesterday. I know I missed the October record. I think I did it at the end of September, the very last days of No, I think it was mid-September. Shit! Thanks for listening to the Cottage Pod. I know it's always a bit shitty. I always think it's going to sound better when I go remote, and it just, you cannot compete with the studio sound. So we're back in the studio. We're back in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada, coming at you live with 133. And I'm going to try to get back on it a little bit. Like, I was disappointed. I was disappointed that I couldn't get on the mic. Just too busy yesterday on my birthday. And, so we're going to get it in now, November the 14th. Why not get it in? Get it in. Check in with everybody. Thanks for the people. It looks like the listens have picked up a little bit in the last month and a half. I don't know if you're hungry or what. But Marc Maron's off the air now. He's done. So that leaves more room for the rest of us. I can't believe Marc Maron is done. He has been doing 2 podcasts a week since 2009. He's never, ever missed a day. He's never postponed. Helps when you can bank his interviews and stuff like that. It makes it a lot easier. But he still pretty much records his intros in real time. And he's done. He's been done for about a month now. It's bizarre because it's been that one podcast that's so consistent. So consistent. And he's just had enough. I guess he wants to focus. He's in his mid 60s. He wants to focus on other shit. I guess it is a lot of work having to interview people. His final interview was with Obama again. It was fine. I'm not big on the big ones like that, but yeah, I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss it for sure. Huge inspiration for me getting into podcasting. I didn't know who the fuck Marc Maron was when I started podcasting. And I don't remember him from watching Letterman as a kid or any of the other late night shows. He wasn't big. He was just like another working comic, but podcasting, it was his Johnny Carson. It gave him his success, and he was like a pioneer in the industry. There are some that predate him, like actually Ricky Gervais. I think you could technically say predates him a bit with their podcast, but he was one of the main pioneers. He's one of the wise men in the old podcast game. And yeah, he's a weird guy. He's definitely a weird guy. He has the energy of someone in their 20s that hasn't really figured out what they're trying to do in life, which I think is nice and we can all relate to. But this is a man entering the back 9 of his life. And I guess he doesn't want to go much further with his podcast and on that adventure, because he does make it quite personal with his thoughts and feelings. So thank you to Marc Maron. I know you hate that there's so many podcasts out there, but you're missing the point of the medium, and I think that the more the merrier. Hey, you got an idea? You got a fucking idea you want to try? Do a podcast. It's easy to get it hosted. I'm all for it. I'm all for people trying to be somewhat creative in this brain rot world we live in now. Fucking brain rot. Oh, God. Can I just talk? There is something on those reels. There's some guy, I don't know if it's Russia or Ukraine. It seems like people in the comments think it's Ukraine. You've probably seen it. It is the dumbest shit. It seems like rural Ukraine or something. How are these people making these videos during this war? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I think it's Ukraine. He must post about 30 reels a day, and he uses the same music. It seems like it's some kind of Guantanamo Bay torture. Hearing the same fucking thing. It's not good. It seems like it's a tiny village, and he's asked everybody to be in them. He's got We don't know what kind of tattoo he's got on his chest. It looks a little bit like Ed Norton in American History X. We're all a little worried about that. So he's been having to reveal a little bit more about that tattoo because it's looking a little bit like, you see what this is? It means not welcome. Remember that line from that fucking movie? That movie was incredible. Holy shit. Talk about movies they don't make anymore like that. Holy shit. But there's some good stuff in the other shit portion. We're going to talk about some of the stuff. There's some good stuff to check out right now. You know, we're all still reeling here. It feels like the steam has gone out, but the Blue Jays, the Toronto Blue Jays in that World Series and how they lost in such a devastating way at the end of the game and extra innings. Oh my God, this city is, I know we just won technically the CFL title last year, but no one gives a shit about that. But then before that, it's really the big Raptors win right before the pandemic. And the Leafs, let's not even get started with how fucking terrible they are. And it just seems like hopefully they can remedy it before we move into another era of them being really bad and us having to sell off our stars because it's just too pathetic. But the Jays, for the first time in 30 years, over 30 years, 32 years or whatever, 31 years since they have been in the World Series. And they were the better fucking team, man. That I don't watch baseball. Really, I stat watch a little bit, but I can't commit to a league that has 182 or 160 games plus playoffs. I can't do it. It's just like that's shout out to the real fans that watch all those games. Shout out to the people that have had season seats for decades and they go to every game and they got their little transistor radio and they fucking listen to, it's just, you listen to Bucky Martinez. I can't do it, but jumping on the bandwagon for baseball was super fun. It was so stressful, but it was so fun. I think it was just an exciting thing to happen for this sports market. Man, they were so close. They were that close, man. A fucking hair. A hair. Anyway, that's just sports, man. Someone's got to lose. And the most, billion-dollar team, they figured out a way to win that game. What else is going on, man? Bubbles is in trouble. Are we worried about Bubbles? For all my non-Canadian listeners, Bubbles is like a bit of an icon here in Canada from the show Trailer Park Boys. His name's Mike Smith, and he's been charged with sexual assault, and they're not saying much about it because there's a publication ban on the victim. But when it says to he can't go near her home, her work, or her school, that's not good. What do you mean school? Is it a child? That's not good, Bubbles. This guy put on prescription glasses that he did not need that probably fucked up his eyes because that prescription is insane. But man, that character needs them. He had to have those big fucking his eyes must be terrible now. You can't be. I had a friend who did that because he wanted glasses so bad when he was a kid. He fucked up his eyes and now he needs glasses. So I can't even imagine. Maybe Bubbles is legally blind. Maybe that's his insanity plea at the sexual assault trial. But that's gonna really fuck up that franchise because he's the Kramer of the fucking Trailer Park Boys, right? He's the fucking Kramer. So you can't replace Kramer. You can't get someone else to come in and be Bubbles. And he's all fucked up now. And it's, just if you're in the Halifax area, be weary. I don't know what the fuck's going on with Mike Smith. Jesus. I haven't done a commercial rant in a while. It has not been that busy. Another year of maybe, I don't know. I think I'm close to 40 auditions total across the board. Just had my first TV audition for a small little day player role that I ain't going to get. Just the name of the character was Diego. I don't think anyone who looks like me can pull off Diego. And the person gets called Diego. It's not just a footnote in the scene. Someone talks to me and says, "Hey, Diego." And I honestly don't know, even if I do the most method acting as I possibly can, I don't know if I can pull off Diego. And it'll shock you to know that, no, I don't think he's Latino, but that is possibly a Latino name, not an Irish name for sure. And he also has an Alabama accent. So I got two things working against me there. It'll be a fucking miracle if I pick up that little day player role. Hey, I look the part of that type of character. Trust me. Playing some kind of chef or something. Oh, yeah. Greasy Spoon Chef? That I can fucking do, but the other shit, I don't know. I was tempted to do a Latino accent. But anyways, I got to share this with you because I've been doing auditions for 20 years. 20 years. Over almost 21 years, I've had an agent, half of my life. And I just cannot believe the way that these emails are worded for self-tapes. I have to read it to you because this is the music I hear in my head too when I'm reading it. It's like, I feel like I'm lining up in a military camp or something. It's just, I don't understand why it has to be so curt. We're doing all the work. Anyway, this is the kind of thing you get in, this is a little tidbit for you. In the TV and film industry. Okay. Here we go. Whoa. That is not the music that I fucking hear in my head. Okay? It's this. Separate slate. As a separate file, please include a slate with the below information. Name. Height. Location you are based. Important note, we require a slate. We cannot accept tapes without a correct slate. Scenes, please shoot in a medium, close-up bracket, head and shoulders, idiot. The space between the top of your head and the top of the frame should be minimal. Please make sure that there is sufficient lighting and sound so you can see and hear clearly. If you are shooting on an iPhone or tablet, etc., please be sure to film in the horizontal position. There should be no vertical lines on the side of your tape. Please ensure that your sightline scene partner is right next to the camera lens so we can see your eyes clearly. Format! Please submit your slate and takes as separate files labeled accordingly. Do not include the pages or overlay text with name, role, scene number, etc. File size. Please ensure all files are under 300 megabytes. Any files that are not labeled could get lost. If confirmed, please accept the EchoCast invitation ASAP. If you are not interested in auditioning, please decline the EchoCast and include the reason why. Okay, that's what we have to deal with every time we get an audition, trying to get work. This is just the first thing. This is what it's like in the life of a day player. You have to have a studio set up. And don't even get me started if we need like a full body shot, because they like to see that. They want to make sure you have legs and feet and look at your body shape. You try and do that in a house. It's hard with an iPhone in horizontal mode. It's fucking hard. Anyway, just thought I'd share that with you. I know it's been quite the long opening turd, but we have a lot to catch up on. Okay? This is the last day in Ontario that you can get a fucking speed camera ticket. Okay? Speed radar cams. Our premier got rid of them all in the entire province, and they are everywhere. Now, I do think that they should be around school zones. I do. I don't think you had to get rid of all of them, Doug. But there is some areas where it's like, okay, this is a bit much. This is a bit much. I think you could have met them in the middle. So now we're going to have fucking, like, if you had a speed camera on your scene, you're going to have a Las Vegas sign saying to slow down, blinking and flashing, people lining up to take pictures with the sign. Fuck. Just crazy. Before we go, I just want to say, America, it's been a hell of a year watching your president. I'm currently getting inundated with reels, trying to figure out what's wrong with his health. What is he hiding under his clothing? Is he wearing braces? Does he have some type of cardiac device or catheter? He looks like absolute shit. He's apparently showing signs of stroke. I cannot believe, I don't think he's going to survive his whole term for sure. And I love that he's still tard baiting everyone, being like, third term would be nice. He's fucking turning 80. Oh, it's just, I can't. I like stopped watching the news because it's just so fucking crazy. It's just so crazy out there. But you know what? We're gonna have a little bit of fun here. Put the old segment up before we get to the fitness update, and we'll move along. We'll just keep trying to move. Okay, birthdays. Who do we got today? We got Patrick Warburton. You know him from Seinfeld. Patrick Warburton, he's 61 years old. I would have thought he was older, to be honest. 61, that's good. You're only 20 years older than me. So he's born in 1964. Good for you, pal. Who we got? Oh, Laura San Giacomo. You remember her? Laura San Giacomo. She's 64. I know her because she has a gap. She's a little cutie. She was on Just Shoot Me. That's the only thing I remember her from, really. 90s actress. Nice gap between those front teeth, Laura San Giacomo. And she didn't have an accent or anything. I think that's just, maybe her parents are Latino. I don't know who Macon Blair is, but he's got Mike Myers eyes. He's 51. Looks like a bit of a journeyman day player. So we salute you, Macon, because you got to deal with that fucking shit that I got to deal with. Nessa Bayer is 44. She's the bunny rabbit from Saturday Night Live. Harlan Williams is 63 years old. Holy shit. Remember when I was in college, our history teacher said he was going to be the next Jim Carrey. Didn't happen, did it? But he's got his place. He's got his place in the world. Good Toronto boy. Happy 63 for Harlan Williams. Who else we got here? Corey Michael Smith. He's 39. He looks familiar. He looks familiar as hell. Where are you from, pal? Oh, yeah. He was from Mountainhead. Oh, he played Chevy Chase on the Saturday Night movie. Yeah, he was good. He was good as Chevy Chase in the Saturday Night movie. I thought it was pretty good. I don't know about you guys. Brian Gleason. He's got to be one of the Gleason brothers. 38. I'm sure his dad is Brandon. He's Irish. He got an easy name. His fucking brother got Donald. That's tough. I don't even know. Maybe he's not. Maybe. Oh, yeah, he definitely is. He looks exactly fucking like him. Holy shit. Yep, and he's been in movies with his siblings. He's definitely a fucking Gleason of the Gleason family. I joined the Gleason family. I'm always looking for the family, the Nepo families that I could join, and that's one of them for sure. Fucking Macon and his fucking Mike Myers eyes just jumped at me again. Who else we got here? Oh, that's kind of pretty much it. I don't know. Brian Dietzen, 48. You know him from NCIS. I don't know him. Sometimes I guess I know him. Anyway, that's pretty much. I think John Higgins is somebody. He's 30. What is he from? Saturday Night Live writer. Oh, another Saturday Night Live connection. Saturday Night Live. Wow. I was shocked actually to hear that Chloe Finman, she's a Scientologist. She's on the SNL cast. And if you speak out against Scientology, she's going to block you on the socials.
Fitness update.
Okay, guys, fitness update is not good. I don't know, 400 pounds. Have barely worked out. I don't even know if I can lift anything anymore. It's been tough. been a tough couple of months. The Apple Watch stuff I'm getting tired of. I've had the worst year for the Apple Watch chips. I've missed months, haven't been able to get it. There's one that was like, it was like required 2 days of work, and I just fucking barely did it. I barely got over the line, and it's because I'm just not even putting the watch on all the time anymore. I'm just getting fucking tired of the tech company surveillance, even though it's motivating me and helping me most of the time. But if it's not motivating you, it's making you feel like shit. And I don't like the feeling that it's like, oh, this is another thing I have to have the rest of my life, like the iPhone. I'm getting sick of all of it. I want to go back to just having a fucking house line. I'm locked in because I got to pay for this fucking phone for the next like year and a half. But I think there's going to be a part of my life where I take a break from smartphones and go back to the old house line. I think I'm ready to do that. I think you can do it like digitally now. You don't have to have the fucking dorky shit anymore. I'm not talking about just like cordless phones. I mean just the install. I don't know. I'm getting fucking tired of it. I'm getting tired of the tech industry pushing shit on us. Like all this AI stuff. It seems like there's this producer that I follow on Instagram, and he had a meeting with one of the big studio heads of one of the studios. He wouldn't tell us who, but he did say that the guy was just kind of like not super worried about AI taking over the movie magic, making movies, but like helping with a lot of the processes. They're making stuff move faster, but like the actual making of the movie part doesn't see it ever happening. And is it just another fucking thing that the tech industry is pushing on us, trying to sell us, right? Like the fucking metaverse and shit like that. Remember when people were buying real estate in the fucking metaverse? They're constantly pushing shit on us because they know they put a slot machine in our pockets and they have full control because we don't want to leave the slot machine. We'll piss in the chair before we leave the slot machine, okay? And it's more vast than the casinos of Las Vegas. It goes on for miles and miles and miles of piss and slop. And I'm going to work out today, though. I'm going to fucking get back on it. I want to fucking work out till I fucking keel over. So I'm going to do some push-ups or something that can accelerate that. And I'm going to fucking give her today, babe. I'm going to give her.
Health news. News that is health related.
Guys, just a bit of a fun one for the health news. I'm just doing one topic. You know, hey, weight loss is hard. Eating at the right time is hard. So I found an article that was done by a registered dietitian named Jillian Kubala called 13 Nighttime Snacks That Help You Sleep and Support Your Weight Loss Goals. I'm snoring like a fucking banshee these days. So I think, stop eating late. I got to get the weight down because I don't want to be on the CPAP or an oxygen pump or whatever the fuck I'm going to need. Yeah, so there's this article. Can I get a drum roll, please, for number one on the list? All right, number one, Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is packed with protein, providing 20 grams per 7-ounce serving, nearly double the amount in regular yogurt. Protein is the most satiating macronutrient and helps you feel full after eating by slowing digestion and stimulating the release of satiety hormones like peptide PYY, and Chloe cytokinin. Doesn't matter. Eat your Greek yogurt. Number two, we got apple slices and peanut butter. Pairing crunchy, fiber-rich apple slices with smooth peanut butter can satisfy your sweet and salty cravings at night. Apples are low in calories and provide fiber, which also increases fullness after eating. A large apple contains 5.35 grams of fiber. Number three, protein shake. Some of these things I do, so I'm pretty proud of that. Protein shake. Simple protein shake made with whey protein, frozen fruit, and unsweetened milk or plant-based milk can help you feel full and may support weight loss and improvements in body composition. Drinking a protein shake before bed can also increase muscle protein synthesis rates while you sleep. Hummus. I'm a fucking hummus monster. Hummus and vegetables. Hummus is packed with protein. With a half cup serving providing 9.5 grams, the same serving supplies 6.75 grams of fiber. Vegetables like peppers and broccoli provide essential vitamins and minerals like vitamin C, folate, and vitamin A, all of which play critical roles in health and weight management. Oh, this list is getting better. Cheese and fruit. Okay, cheese and fruit. Pair a few slices of cheese with fresh fruit for a quick, filling, and nutritious nighttime snack. Though all cheeses are high in protein, Parmesan, especially rich in the nutrient packing, 10.1 grams per ounce. 6 is cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is a high-protein dairy product that can be used to make satisfying sweet or savory nighttime dishes. It contains an impressive 23.5 grams of protein per cup. Top cottage cheese with salt, pepper, and fresh herbs for savory dish for a nutritious high-protein dessert. You can mix cottage cheese with berries, which I like, cinnamon, nut butter, or even dark chocolate chips. Yes, I love cottage cheese. I love having it on a plate while I'm having eggs for breakfast. Have a little scoop of it. Oh, fuck yeah. Or having it with grapes. Speaking of which, eggs. Number 7, eggs are versatile, protein-packed ingredient that can be enjoyed on their own or combined with other weight loss-friendly ingredients like beans, cheese, and vegetables. 2 large eggs contains 12.6 grams of protein and less than 1 gram of carbs, which supports weight loss. Nuts! Okay, number 8, nuts. Nuts can be incorporated into almost any diet, including plant-based, low-carb, and high-protein. Almonds and pistachios are some of the highest protein nuts, providing 6.1 grams and 5.73 grams of protein per ounce, respectively. To create a simple filling nighttime snack, mix an ounce of roasted nuts with an ounce of dried fruit. Never got into this one. Chia pudding. Chia seeds provide 4.86 grams of protein and 9.75 grams of fiber. A lot of protein, a lot of fiber. They're an excellent source of magnesium, a mineral important for blood sugar and blood pressure regulation, as well as sleep quality. Number 10, collagen hot chocolate. Okay. Regular hot chocolate can be high in added sugar and low in protein, but if you mix a cup of collagen with cocoa powder and hot water, you increase the protein and make a more weight loss friendly treat. Collagen contains 18 grams of protein per 20 gram serving. We've been looking into getting collagen sticks for the boy. Number 11, frozen yogurt bark. For a low sugar, high fiber option, mix a few cups of Greek yogurt with a few drops of 0-calorie sweetener and spread the mixture onto a baking sheet lined with parchment. Top the mixture with fresh berries, cacao nibs, and chopped nuts. Freeze the mixture until firm before enduring. I think it looks actually pretty good. It looks pretty good. Frozen yogurt bark. Something to think about. Okay, good old protein bars are convenient nighttime snack options to help you achieve your weight loss goals. For the most benefits, choose one that contains at least 10 grams of protein, which can satisfy your nighttime hunger, and ideally one that is low in sugar. Okay, and the final thing. Are you ready? High protein oats. Eating oats can reduce body weight and appetite, making them a smart choice if you're trying to lose excess body fat. While oats contain 5 grams of protein per half cup serving, incorporating high protein ingredients like collagen powder, nut butter, or whey protein into your oats can make them that much more filling and promote weight loss. Does eating at night make you gain weight? Snacking at night is usually discouraged if you're trying to lose weight. Eating at night is associated with high blood lipid levels in both men and women. Eating too close to bedtime can also negatively affect your sleep. Maybe that's why I'm snoring so much. To promote optimal sleep, it's best to have your last meal or snack at least 4 hours before bedtime. And I try to do that when I'm fasting. However, late night snacking will only lead to weight gain if you're in a calorie surplus, meaning you're consuming more calories than your body's burning. There's nothing wrong with the occasional enjoying a snack at night or before bed if you're properly fueling yourself and regularly exercising. If you often feel hungry at night or find yourself overeating before bed, you may want to consider your overall diet and assess your calorie and macronutrient intake. You may not be consuming adequate calories and protein throughout the day. And that's it, folks, for that. So I will, as always, the health news gets posted. You can read it for yourself. There's 27 sources at the bottom of this article, and you can look them all up. You can go through the whole thing with your arms crossed, you little shit. Oh my God, other shit. Lots of other shit. Tim Hortons is starting to sell retail clothing. You think people are going to fucking wear Tim Hortons merch? You're a fucking Brazilian company, you know. What am I, Sebastian Menegampa or whatever his name is? I just had here's some other shit that I don't understand. Why are we trying to fake out wives of politicians as, not fake out. Why are we trying to expose wives of politicians as being trans? What is that? What is that about? The president of France got that. Michelle Obama has gotten that. What is this? What are we doing? I don't understand why these weird rumors start. This Mr. Beast guy, that's like a billionaire YouTuber. I don't know. He doesn't know who Prince was. That's how old we are now. Mr. Beast didn't know who Prince was. Is that where we're at? Like, holy shit. You know, this is a fitness podcast, but it's one of the only pro fast food fitness podcasts in the business. We're well known. The fast food industry is very, very nice supporting us, paying my salary, especially McDonald's, obviously, because, you know, this is the house of the Big Mac. They've come out with a McVeggie, and of course I have to try it. I've tried it twice. Okay, I tried the original McVeggie, and then I tried the spicy McVeggie, and I will tell you, it has potential, but it's very bland. It doesn't have the weird aftertaste like Beyond Meat. I know a lot of people complain about that, and that's why Beyond Meat has been pulled from all fast food places for the most part, other than A&W, I believe, and other, you know, niche places. But I do like that it's like got carrot and potato. It's like one of those kind of like veggie patty things, rather than like trying to be a fake slab of meat. But it's bland, man. You got to put like pickles or some shit on that. I put pickles on the spicy one. It just kind of felt like I was eating a burnt potato. That's my McVeggie review. I will continue to try new things. We've done the, remember when they did the Big Mac, but it was a McChicken? That was fucking weird. That was real weird. The Grand Mac, remember that? That was fucking weird too. Too much. Don't break it if it ain't broke. Don't fix it if it ain't broke. I'm just going to end on this. There's a lot of cool stuff to watch right now. The John Candy doc was great. The Murdoch show. You got to watch the Murdoch show. The guy, his name's Jason something. I keep wanting to say Jason Isaacs, but I know that's the other guy, you know, the other guy. What the fuck was his name? It's driving me nuts. Jason Clark. Jason Clark. He's phenomenal. He's so good. He was from Winning Time too, which I really like that actor. It's nice to see an older actor having a renaissance like Walton Goggins and whatnot. Check out the Murdoch show. I think it's a Disney thing or something, but I thought he's doing a great job, and that whole fucking saga is crazy that happened. And I've been right to where it really started when that boat accident happened. I've been to Beaufort, South Carolina. When I was there, we had no idea all this Murdoch shit was going on. And of course, it was before the murders, but it was after the boat accident that we were there. The John Candy doc was so sad. It's sad to see that it's like, oh, fuck. Like he was really trying to lose weight. And then the Hollywood pressure got in there. Like, no, we want you fat. We want you fat. So, you know, when he died, I was so sad. And my dad said that, well, he would eat like whole chickens. He probably ate like whole chickens. This is before we had internet, or, you know, this is when we were spreading those rumors around. I don't know if the whole chicken thing, but he was like, I think he even said like he'd eat like 4 whole chickens. Like he was like Orson Welles or something, which I don't think he was, but I think he was also a chain smoker, and that, you know, that does contribute. You can't be a chain smoker and severely overweight, but it sounds like, yeah, he just kind of went off the rails with his weight and dead at 44, man. I'm almost fucking John Candy's age when he died. Jesus. Never forget running around my neighborhood looking for him when he was shooting something. I was desperate. It was like a god was in the area, and I just wanted his autograph so bad. I just wanted to see him in the flesh once, and I never got to. Oh, well, that's life. Gonna probably watch the Frankenstein movie. Guillermo del Toro. He makes some good fucking shit. I love Guillermo. I love Guillermo. Been doing a lot of weird Latin accents in this episode. I apologize to my Latino friends, the wives of my friends who are Latino, Latina. I just like to let it roll off the tongue a little bit sometimes. And can you blame me? Can you fucking blame me? It's just like, that's where we are in life, Matt's doing shit like that. Okay, guys, we got it in. We got 133 in. It's been sitting in my little note for quite a while. Thank you for listening. Go to comeluzit.wordpress.com if you want to listen to the episodes there online while you're at work, while your boss isn't seeing that tab open. If you can't get the podcast playing on your phones. But yeah, that's also playing everywhere else. So thanks for listening, and we'll see you real soon. I fucking swear to God, okay? I swear to God.